Keeping a tortoise as a pet can be a rewarding experience, but it requires careful attention to their specific needs to ensure their health and well-being. Here are some essential guidelines to follow when caring for a tortoise. 1. Housing. Enclosure. Tortoises need a spacious, secure enclosure that mimics their natural habitat. Outdoor enclosures are ideal for most species, providing ample space to roam and natural sunlight, which is crucial for their health. The enclosure should be escape-proof, with sturdy walls and a roof to protect from predators. Substrate. The substrate should be chosen based on the species. Common choices include soil, sand-soil mixes, and specialized tortoise bedding. It should be kept clean and dry to prevent health issues. 2. Temperature and lighting. Temperature. Tortoises are ectothermic and rely on external heat sources to regulate their body temperature. Provide a temperature gradient within the enclosure, with a basking area that reaches 90 to 95 degrees Fahrenheit, 32 to 35 degrees Celsius, and a cooler area around 70 degrees Fahrenheit, 21 degrees Celsius. At night, temperatures can drop slightly but should remain within the species' preferred range. Lighting. Tortoises need UVB lighting to synthesize vitamin D3, which is essential for calcium absorption and shell health. Use a UVB bulb specifically designed for reptiles, and replace it every 6 to 12 months as its effectiveness diminishes over time. Natural sunlight is the best source of UVB, so outdoor time is highly beneficial. 3. Diet. Food. Tortoises are primarily herbivores, though diet varies by species. A well-balanced diet should include a variety of leafy greens, kale, collard greens, dandelion greens, vegetables, squash, bell peppers, and occasional fruits, berries, apples, in moderation. Avoid feeding them iceberg lettuce or spinach regularly, as these are low in nutrients or can inhibit calcium absorption. Supplements. Calcium supplements are crucial for shell health and should be dusted on their food a few times a week. Additionally, a cuttlebone can be placed in the enclosure for them to gnaw on as needed. 4. Hydration. Water. Provide a shallow dish of fresh water that is easily accessible but not deep enough for the tortoise to drown. Tortoises should be soaked in shallow, lukewarm water for 15 to 20 minutes a few times a week to ensure they stay hydrated and aid in waste elimination. 5. Enrichment and exercise. Mental stimulation. Tortoises are curious and benefit from an enriched environment. Include various plants, logs, and rocks in their enclosure to explore and interact with. Exercise. Regular exercise is essential for their physical health. Outdoor enclosures usually provide enough space, but indoor tortoises should be allowed supervised time outside their enclosure to walk around and explore. 6. Health care. Regular checkups. Schedule regular visits to a veterinarian experienced with reptiles. Watch for signs of illness, such as lethargy, abnormal shell appearance, discharge from the eyes or nose, and changes in eating habits. Shell care. Ensure the shell is clean and free from damage. Minor shell injuries can often be treated at home, but serious issues should be addressed by a vet. 7. Handling. Minimize stress. Tortoises generally do not enjoy being handled excessively. Handle them gently and infrequently to minimize stress, always supporting their body to prevent injury. 8. Long-term commitment. Lifespan. Tortoises can live for several decades, some species up to 100 years. Be prepared for a long-term commitment, potentially making arrangements for their care if they outlive you. By following these guidelines, you can ensure that your tortoise remains healthy and happy, thriving in an environment that meets all its needs. There are thousands of great videos like this on the channel. Please take a look, please share and subscribe.